We just had Devin in, and he was talking about getting more comfortable with everything, teammates, coaching staff, uh, playing every other day. Are you seeing that from him?
Yeah, I mean, he's one thing about him. He has instinct, and he showed that from day one. He can really play, and you put him out there in every situation, and he'll find a way to make it happen. But just like any other rookie, he needs time to learn and grow. So he's been doing that.
Hey, with LeBron, playing at such a high level at age 36, and then last night you had Tom Brady saying he's going to be back for to play another season at age 44. Is age starting to become less and less of a big deal? I mean, with the commitment you guys make to staying in shape and the great training staffs that you have, is it becoming less and less of a big deal?
You talking about the stigma or the mindset? I mean, the stigma.
That,
I think it
yeah.
depends on what you put into it. I think those guys both are adamant about their bodies and how long you want to do that. Some people give in. Those people are playing at a high level at the ages they are. They're committed to it. I think it's all about the person.
So everything's in place, but you got to have that commitment too.
Got to, got to. It takes a lot to be able to perform, at a higher age, at the level that they are. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Anya from Spurs.com. Anya.
Hey, Rudy. With LA being out at first and now Lonnie tonight, how much more important is it for guys off the bench to come in and step up?
Well, I mean, LA is obviously an offensive set piece, and Lonnie is been one of the energy guys all season. So he just gives other people a chance to step up. The energy thing is tough because people are who they are. It's just find different ways to do it. LA being LA is tough too, but we want to find a way like we did last night and was it before? No, just last other night. But we're gonna fight. We have a lot of great players, and somebody's ready.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anya. Let's wrap it up with Jeff McDowell from the Express News. Jeff.
Going back to Devin, is it sometimes hard to remember that he's just 20 years old?
No, I envision everybody being 20 years old. Nah, but he's a very mature 20-year-old, and he's you can tell he's been raised right and has some very very good stable people in his life. So he's a competitor. He's a professional. And he's really which I haven't talked about yet. He's a damn good basketball player too. So he's far beyond his age.
Do you remember being 20? Were you in the league at 20? I can't remember. Do you remember being a 20-year-old trying to figure out this whole league? And
I was lost. Like I said, I remember myself being in shoes and having to figure things out. So I understand. I mean, most of us did. Me, LA, and DeMar all understand how he is. But I think we all agree that he's carrying it, way differently than we did.
And then I wanted to ask you about Derek. He's been back for a couple games now. Do you see him sort of getting his legs under him and getting sort of back to where he was at the end of last season?
Yeah, I mean, he's starting to feel it out. He's getting more and more comfortable. He's getting more and more minutes. So he's one thing you can't when you come back from injury, you can always rusty shooting or rusty non-plays and stuff like that. But he has a big basketball IQ. So he goes out there, he makes the right plays. So he's always going to help us whether he's rusty or not.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's wrap one more from Hector Ledesma. Heck, go ahead. You got one shot.
Hey, Rudy, as much as Steph is Steph, can you speak to how different the Warriors are this year?
Well, like you said, Steph is Steph, so that's one thing that's the same. But they're just a different dynamic. You used to have that powerhouse out there, and they still have nights where when Steph is hot, it's hard. They're hard to beat. But You know, they're a different team. You know, they're smaller, they flash, they move around a lot more, and you know, and it's, you know, they leave a lot of space open for people like Steph to go out there and do what he does. But you know, they're still a tough team to play. They got some big wins, and you know, nothing comes easy.
Thanks, Rudy. We appreciate you, man. We'll see you at the game.
No problem.
Thank you guys for.